Alright guys, it's been a while since I made a video. I figured I would show off the C24 since I didn't do an unboxing of it. I've already upgraded it and everything, so I'll show what I've done to that. I haven't been making videos because it has been over 100 degrees consistently all summer long in Texas, and it is just awful. It was just unbearable in the shop. Heck, even right now, it is still pretty dang warm. We are approaching, you know, what is that, 87? Yeah, that doesn't feel good in a garage with no fan on. But we actually got up to 120 degrees. It was like 113 in the shade at one point. And yeah, I'm going to be hiding inside in the AC. So, yeah, I got a C24. I went ahead and I did the 180 motor upgrade. I put a brass gear on the shaft so I'm not torquing the plastic gear off. I put metal shafts on it. I put the metal gear upgrade in there, front and rear, so I'm not trashing gears 24/7. I actually put some flat black paint down in these louvers just to kind of give it a little more depth. I've painted all the trim around the windshield silver all the way around. Looks nice. I actually did the same around the side windows, which was a pain. I'm going to tell you right now, it was a pain. So yeah, if you're wanting to attempt that, I highly recommend getting the 1mm chrome pen and just, man, good luck to you, because if you have any kind of a shaky hand, you're gonna have to strip it all down and do it again. But a Q-tip and some Goo Gone are your best friend in that instance, or even a toothpick. You can dip it in the Goo Gone, wipe it a couple times, and kind of correct some mistakes, and you'll do all right. I couldn't stand the white camper shell. It was driving me nuts. It was too generic, so I painted it flat black, and then I did the trim in silver as well. And all of the handles also have the silver inset in there, and also the mirrors are now mirrors. So it's actually not a bad looking truck now. And then every WPL vehicle comes with a non-drilled, just ugly white wheel. And what I did, as I do with everything, is I drill the holes out. As you can see, light through the back. I put a flat gold finish on the rim, painted the center of the wheel flat black, and then just kind of lightly put, you know, silver on all those little lugs in the center. So it looks pretty nice. And then lastly, inside, the top of the toolbox I did up in silver, just to kind of just break up all the blue. I'm thinking I might actually get a rattle can of bed liner and actually line the inside of the bed, because that is a lot of blue. I was really impressed with the decals that came with the C24. These were like laser cut, and it came on a sticker sheet, but it also came with a clear film over it, so you could apply it to your project and pull the clear film off, leaving a seamless edge. I mean, there's not a sticker around it. I love that. That is really, really nice. I mean, honestly, the stickers probably cost them more than it cost them to make the damn truck. So, alright. The main difference between the C14 and the 24 is, obviously, it has a bed, and the grills are different. This is your 83 Toyota pickup truck. This is a 1980. So, it's got the round headlights, side marker lights that are already painted on this one. I love that. And they already painted the grill and the bumper for you. So they're actually getting into some detail work that they otherwise wouldn't have done, because they didn't do anything on the original trucks other than just lightly, you know, paint the side markers orange. That was it. That was all you got. I don't really drive the C24. I'm probably just going to pack it up in a box, throw it in the closet, and just probably let my son play with it once he's old enough, because he's only 2 now. I have no problem with just storing it for the next few years until I don't think he's going to destroy it. Because right now he kind of throws everything, tears tires off of things, and like we all were when we were 2 years old. So, I'm probably going to pack up my truck and this one and set them aside. I'm sure the battery that came in this one's going to be bad by then, but I'll just build another Franken battery and, I mean, we'll be done with it. I mean, I think I've already got a Franken battery in here. Yep. 5 Energizers. 2,300 milliamps apiece. It still takes about a week to run one of those down. And I've been running them for several months now, so they're holding up. Anyway, that's the side-by-side comparison. If you really want to look and see how close the bed was on mine, let's line up the front of the trucks. Make sure the toolboxes are completely parallel to one another. Let's see. Look at that. Right there. Perfect length. My fender flares, I kind of like them a little bit more, but I mean, that's my handiwork, so obviously I'm going to like that. They seem kind of huge, but still a really nice looking truck. I mean, the bed was not this long on the 1980 pickup truck. This area right here has been extended, so it's about as close to a scaler as you're going to get for, you know, the 50 bucks this truck is. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of videos on these anymore. I've realized that no matter how many upgrades you really throw at one of these, you just cannot polish one of these turds. This is my second Metal Gear set on this one. I have already burned through a set. It took me like 3 days to burn through a set of gears, and that's having grease on them and everything. So I don't really know what happened. So I mean, I guess if I got those all aluminum axles that already come pre-assembled and everything, it'd probably eliminate a lot of the probably user error or builder error in putting the kits together. But I'm probably going to pack these two away. This one, I'm undecided what to do with it. This was actually a free truck. They sent it to me for free because when I originally got my yellow truck, one of the 4-link rods was broken, and they didn't sell that part yet. They do now. You can get metal ones, you can get the plastic one, you can get them all day long on AliExpress. But back then, you couldn't get anything, so they just sent me another truck and said just transfer it over and just keep the rest. And I never did. I ordered a kit version, took the linkage rods out of that, and I kept that one. So this might just be a parts truck in the future. I don't know why, but I don't like the red truck, so I won't drive it. I have 2 red trucks and I don't drive either one of them. I guess it's just because everybody and their grandma has one, and I just like to be different. I like the yellow because it's just kind of the ugly duckling of the lot, and it's like, ugh, look how ugly that yellow is. Plus, I like that this one has a glossy finish, which is kind of unusual for the C14s. Normally they have this dull, lusterless, semi-textured finish. And actually my other red one I have has that same dull finish. So I don't know if this was just some freak of the lot that came out polished or what. So anyway, here's one last look at the WPLs before I pack them away. I'm probably going to have a giveaway soon to get rid of the other red truck, which I have no interest in keeping. So stay tuned for that. I have other RC videos coming up, including a series on vintage RCs and some of my older RCs that I'm probably going to resurrect or have some kind of, you know, warrior's death for. Alright guys, as usual, stay tuned for more. Rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.